Good morning, guys. It's transfer day. It is about 5:15 in the morning. Been up for a while actually. I couldn't sleep. I woke up around 4 o'clock and then I was watching like YouTube videos and then just kind of laid in bed. So I'm up in the bathroom about to take a shower. Our goal is to get out of the house around 6:15 so we could drive to Syracuse. It takes about an hour 15, maybe hour and 15, hour and a half to get there from here. So, and it's not snowing today, which is great. So my acupuncture is at 8 o'clock. Transfer is at 8:30. Acupuncture right after, and then I come home. What else? Also, I had to get up early. Well, since I was up, I took my thyroid medication because I have to take it an hour before any other medication. So I have to do my PO shot. So that'll probably be the last thing that I do before we leave is do my PO shot. Trying to think what else. I tried to prepare as much as possible. Yesterday we got some fragrance-free lotion. I have fragrance-free soap because they said not to wear any perfume, no jewelry. Don't come and smell like smoke or tobacco, all that stuff. We don't smoke and all that, so it's fine. But so yeah, we got that last night. Got my clothes ready, and then so yeah, about to take a shower. Then after I'm done, I'll wake hubby up. It shouldn't take him long to get ready. I got his stuff ready for last night also, so we should be all set. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bring your feet out just a little bit. There you go. Good, good. Sorry about that. So I'm kind of pushing a little bit. All right. You'll be able to see it in just 1 second. So nice.
Before you went.
Right down here. It's coming here.
I'm going to push a little bit there. So hold on a second. You get that?
Right there.
Good. You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Hi guys, so I wanted to check in with you guys because it's post-transfer, still Monday, November 25th. So I wanted to check in to let you guys know how my appointment went at CNY today. So, and I think my husband did record. I'm not sure, but if he did, then I will post clips. I'll post clips in somewhere. But so basically, I had my appointment at 8 o'clock at acupuncture, and then 8:30 was my transfer, post acupuncture, and then leave. We got there about 7:50ish, and then I got seen pretty much right away for my acupuncture appointment. No problem. It was about a half an hour. During that time I was drinking water. I know they say you're supposed to have a full bladder, but usually with Dr. Kiltz they said that it's okay like if you don't have a full bladder, but since I didn't go before I left and then I drank some water, my bladder was getting full. And Dr. Kiltz was the only doctor today doing transfers. They said Dr. Chang is there. I don't know who Dr. Chang is. I think he's a new doctor. Dr. Corley's on vacation this week, so Dr. Kiltz was the only doctor doing transfers today. So had my acupuncture appointment, and then we went upstairs for my procedure for my transfer, and we waited an hour and 15 minutes for Dr. Kiltz to come in to do my transfer. I was a little stressed because I knew that we we were on a time constraint to get back to Rochester. I had to be back in Rochester by 11:30. It takes about an hour and a half to get from CNY to from that location basically to my house to Rochester. And that's with good weather. So no snow today. It was good weather. And so I knew we had to leave by 10 o'clock. So we figured, okay, if we come on time, 8 o'clock, have my transfer at 8:30, maybe 9:30, 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, I should have done my transfer. And then 9 to 9:30, do my post acupuncture. We should be out the door. We should be back in Rochester by 11:30, the latest. Did not happen. We waited for Dr. Kiltz until it was about 9:45-ish. My bladder was full at that time, and the nurse came in to check on me. She's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm dying here. Like, I really need to go to the bathroom. So she's like, do you want to try and empty some of your bladder? I'm like, no, like that doesn't work for me. I can't pee a little bit and then hold the rest of it. Then, and I know I've talked about it in a previous video, but I'm prone to urinary tract infection. So if I hold my pee for a long period of time, as soon as I go to the bathroom, I have a urinary tract infection. So my bladder was full, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna have to hold it, because if I go, I'm not gonna like pee halfway and then hold it and then get a urinary tract infection or just have that urge in my bladder. So she's like, oh, he's on the phone. He's on a call right now. So hopefully he'll be done soon. And I'm like, seriously? Like, it really takes like 5 minutes to, and I understand, like, I've worked for a doctor before. I understand, like, it's usually sometimes, like, if something throws your day off in the morning, then it just trickles down fine. But we waited an hour and 15 minutes for him to come in to do my transfer. And when he came in, it was pretty easy. I was in pain because my stomach was already hurting because I had to go to the bathroom. And then, you know, just the pressure and stuff like that. So literally it took him 5 minutes to do the transfer. Gave my husband a handshake, gave me a handshake, God bless, gave the deuces and left. And then after that, like, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I literally ran out the room with the blanket around my waist because I didn't have time to go to, like, put up my underwear in my pants, and I didn't even give a shit because that's how bad I had to pee. But I'm not gonna lie, I really was a little agitated this morning, and it kind of bothered me because you don't want to be in that state of mind, you know, with a transfer and stuff like that. But I was really kind of agitated, the fact that it took him like an hour and 15 minutes to come in when, you know, we were punctual and stuff like that. And like I said, I do understand, I do get it that things happen, but to wait for that period of time, like, I was kind of I don't know, I wasn't in the best mood after that. And then because we knew we had to leave by 10 o'clock, it was like 9:41-ish by the time we went. I think that was at 9:51-ish by the time he was done. And then we went downstairs to do my post acupuncture. And I was like, dude, like, how long is this going to take? Like, I need to be out the door. He was like, 20 minutes. I was like, I don't have 20 minutes. What you got? He's like, we could try 10 minutes. It's like, okay, maybe I could push 10 minutes. And then it would still be after 10 o'clock. We were going to be late. I was like, dude, if he stresses post acupuncture, then fine, I'll do it. But it was, so it was only for 10 minutes. And the acupuncturist said that they would comp me my acupuncture because I didn't have a chance to I didn't have the opportunity to have like a full acupuncture session. So, and during that time, I'm like, damn, like, I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was bad that I had to be in that situation, or just think about that, like, after my transfer, that, like, I'm stressing about, like, getting somewhere and stuff. So, 10 minutes, I was done. Damn, they're putting on my sneakers, like, and I'm walking out the door. But he was like, you know, if you can, try to go back to acupuncture on Wednesday, Friday the latest, but try Wednesday if you can. So I was like, okay, fine. So as we're in the car, I call CNY Healing Arts to schedule a acupuncture appointment for Wednesday, and they're like, we don't have acupuncturists on Wednesdays. Nice. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking for other acupuncturists in Rochester. But then think about it, I wanted to go to CNY because I have vouchers there, because if you pay ahead of time with it, you get discounted. So I have like prepaid acupuncture sessions, but now I have to go somewhere else to pay, which kind of sucks. So I found another one in Rochester. I was looking them up, and I found another one, and she specialized in infertility and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let me, when I get to my location, let me call her. We made it to Rochester about 11:40. My dad was waiting for me. I had to take my dad to a doctor's appointment. The reason I was stressing for that is because my dad, I'm the only person that my dad has. You know what I mean? Like, since my mom passed away and my other sister's in Atlanta. So it's like, my dad relies on me and I didn't want to let him down. So that's why I was like really worried and trying to get back to Rochester so I could get him to his appointment in time. We made it by 11:58. I think I pulled up to the lobby to drop him off, and then I parked the car, and then I went in and waited for him. So as I'm waiting for him, I called that acupuncture office, and she picks up the phone. I think it was the acupuncturist herself, because I think it routed to her cell phone. And so I asked her if she had any appointments on Wednesday. She's like, no, I have like 35 patients on Wednesday. I can't fit you in. And she's like, is it how urgent is it? So I told her I just had a frozen embryo transfer today. They urged me to come in for a post acupuncture appointment. So then she's like, oh my gosh, okay. But she still can't get me in on Wednesday. However, she was like, give me your information, text me your information. I'm going to give you a protocol to follow. She said I could get you in on Saturday. It's not a problem that if you come in Saturday. She told me a lot of stuff that I didn't know. I kind of knew. She said during this time is very vital that I stay warm. That's why I still have my jacket on. The fireplace is on, but I'm still cold for some reason. I have my fuzzy socks on. But she was saying that, my temperature has to be at a certain point every day, all day, and that to drink a lot of broth, soup, spicy foods for the rest of the week until she could see me on Saturday. And she stressed that. So I'm gonna do that. She said it was okay to drink coffee. I drink decaf anyways. I was gonna try to stay off of it, but while I was waiting for my dad, I got some soup and I got some coffee. I'm drinking some bone broth here at my parents' house, and then I have my jacket on, have the fireplace on. So she said just make sure that I don't stay cold, like my whole body. She said it's not even about the feet, it's my whole body. And she said that she's going to send me some information tonight about all the things that I should do up until Saturday to keep my body temperature, my baseline. Is it my baseline? Or is it my basal body? I get confused. Is it my baseline? My baseline temp? I forgot. I don't know. But she told me that it has to be at a certain point. So I'm excited. Sorry about this. Somebody called me. The nerve of them while I'm trying to record. Anyways, so I was excited after that. Like, I was stressing earlier, but I felt better after I talked to her because she just like gave me a lot of information. She was really excited. She was like, don't worry, don't stress. And she was saying like how important it is to keep my body warm. And she said, since I have a 3-day embryo, I transfer a 3-day embryo. Basically, I have like 2 extra days as far as like making sure that the embryo grows and implants. So she said we have 2 extra days to try to get my body where it needs to be and to make sure that we have a successful implantation of our embryo. So that's where I am now. Right now I'm at my parents' house just chilling out. My dad had his procedure. He's sleeping. I'm just going to stay here with him just to make sure that he is okay. And then I'll go home tonight. For the most part, I'm going to lay in front of the fireplace like I normally do and just chill out and watch Nailed It on Netflix. And that's it. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys to let you know how my frozen embryo transfer number 2 went. I don't know, guys, let me know how, I guess, if you guys had any mishaps. I don't know, the first time I felt like it was perfect, and then it ended up being unsuccessful. So maybe this is the opposite. Like, it kind of was, like I said, I just wasn't in the best space, which I thought I should have been, but maybe it might turn out to be the best. Because like I said, once I left, I was just stressing to get to my dad and stuff like that. And then once I talked to the acupuncturist, like, she made me feel like so much better and stuff like that. So that's it. Not sure if I will separate this. I think I'm already at 10 minutes with this. So I'll probably, since I'm vlogging, this will probably be like a vlogmas type of thing. I'll may put the rest of it, and if I go to acupuncture and like what she tells me, I'll probably put that in a separate video. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.